We're at a point in time where there's a sea change in the technology. We have figured out a way how to harness this technology for commerce. But seeing is believing, right? And so when we have the most success is when we can get the attention of our customer, our prospective customer, and show them what is possible. And there's two elements to that, right? There's the subjective element, and it's the eye test, enabling them to see what their site could look like with our engine, and using 50 of their hardest searches or use cases that they deal with, and they think we're cheating, right? Because we can just bring back answers without any tuning that are significantly better than what they get with their current kind of state-of-the-art solution. The second piece is the objective results, right? We're showing ROI that show a revenue lift on a per user, per session basis when they're interacting with search, anywhere from 8% to 12%, and we've even seen a few more than that, right? These are crazy numbers that customers who already have a contract in place with a legacy search vendor are willing to work with us and ride out that existing contract because of the lift that we're showing above and beyond what they're getting today.
So what we've seen is that very sophisticated customers try to use existing technology stacks to effectively respond better to quote unquote context, right? And I've used this word context very broadly. It's what you've done in the session, what you're asking for, so on and so forth. Doing this, it turns out to be pretty hard. And as we've thought about it, the reason it's getting really hard is two things, actually. Customers are getting more sophisticated and diverse in their tastes, okay? So people are getting way, way more diverse. And products themselves are getting way, way more diverse, right? So I'm trying to match an ever increasingly more diverse set of customers with a much more diverse set of products. And that matching process, that problem, has just fundamentally gotten harder. The way we see our customers deal with this today is just endless amounts of manual merchandising. Okay, you're just chasing your tail. And why are you doing this merchandising? You're merchandising to sort of manually recognize different types of customers and manually recognize their match to a specific type of product, and then force feed that into the system. You're sitting on a system where you have in the back end thousands, maybe tens of thousands of rules that you have to maintain. Sometimes these rules kind of now start interacting with each other and doing weird things, and then before you know it, you're kind of tearing your hair out. And so we've seen this as a recurring pattern, with our customers. They want performance, they're sophisticated users, but the technology simply doesn't cut it. And so what they want is to say, hey, listen, ChatGPT knows this. Like, why does my system not know this, right? And what they're asking for is the brilliance of like a massive language model with the context of their product universe, right? They want to put those two things together. And we figured a way to put those two things together at scale, efficiently, fast, in a cost-effective way, and so forth. And that's kind of the chasm that we're crossing. And the results sort of speak for themselves, right? Because now you don't have any of the rules, and guess what? Things just convert better.